Ladybird brings an incredible area to festivals. It's the playfulness and the ridiculousness that it brings.
Yeah. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget.
There, we found it! Yay! Dressed as a card. Anyone seen anyone dressed as a card? Somebody a card?
3, 2, 1, go!
The Ladybird project is like a community project that is designed to give people in Leeds LS6 an opportunity to use their creative skills on a national level. Now we've got group members from all over the country.
Although a lot of people would class us as a kids tent, I think we find we actually have a lot of adults, teenagers and all age groups playing, and I think what we encourage is a community feeling where anybody can get involved.
Even birthdays, are you ready? All birthdays, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, war!
I love Ladybird because I know that I can walk into the tent and find a group of 10 kids mucking around in plastic tubes with a couple of adults who have just stumbled in on it, and it's all, everyone's welcome and everyone can play.
Although we have set activities set up in the tent, what we encourage is people to enjoy themselves and to go about that however they please. And if we can facilitate it in any way, then we're quite happy to do that. And it's also a great excuse to wear this, because otherwise I'd just be in my house wearing this, and that might be a bit weird for like my postman.
1, 2, 3, go!
Really low, like little kind of Beatles or something.
This summer we've been having themes for different days. So on a Friday we've had a space theme where everyone involved gets dressed up in space gear, and we have loads of different kind of activities that relate to that.
Roll up! It's the Ladybird Space Day today, and we are about to start the Space Games.
Yes, you're a Martian, melt into a Martian.
This time is a full 360 turn back to where you began. All the way around.
The Saturdays we've been having a circus day, and that's today. So today we've been having a circus sports day. Everyone inside's learning how to juggle. We've got like a flower sticks workshop.
Clown cricket coming up.
Clown cricket coming up, which is amazing because that's just slamming loads of water balloons with cricket bats. It's great fun.
We make dream catchers, we do arts and crafts, we play with clay, we do big drawings, we make giant puppets, and then throughout the day there's lots of workshops and activities that are going on. So we've got tours, we've got treasure hunts.
The ethos is really get stuck in. You never have to pay for anything in the Ladybird as well. Like, it's all down to earth activities that you can just get stuck in with, and all of the kids can get involved.
My favourite part of the Ladybird project is the dance off, which is always on a Sunday.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have some wonderful contenders here this afternoon. Oh, come on, audience, are you ready?
We felt, going to many festivals ourselves, that there wasn't necessarily something where people could go somewhere and get something tangible out of going to a festival. Often it was about getting drunk or whatever, and we wanted to create a space where people could like learn new skills, have a really good time, and do something a bit more like wholesome.
That was awesome! It was awesome! That's very, very true!
You guys were absolutely magnificent. I haven't seen a Run DMC dance off like that since the particularly bloody one in a car park in Detroit. But I'm afraid there's going to have to be a decision made. So I'm going to go for this team over here.
Partner dancing!
It's just a really creative space, so you never really know what's going to happen, but what you do know is that it'll be full of amazingly motivated and creative individuals that will come together to make something even more amazing.
There he is. Robot, okay, and what are you making? Okay, so come back here at 7:45, and that's when we'll write the story and we'll put the show together.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you all now to join me in a quiet hubbub of... Now, Edward was a polite egg, a decent egg, a good egg. And he didn't complain. He had enjoyed the goat cat and the cats and the hats and the rabbit and the rainbow and the pyramid, but he felt he could see more. And then suddenly he met a scary-looking robot.
No, what's that? One last thing before I go.
That just as apparently bad things were actually good in Back to the Front world, apparently nice things might be evil or even dangerous.
You might want to remember that.
And with that, the robot left.
Bye.
Because so often at festivals, it comes to the night time, kids area shuts down, and the parents are either wandering, dragging their kids around with ear defenders on to the main stage, or they end up having to head back to the tents. So family-friendly cabaret for me is a real clincher, because it means that everyone can come into that one space, and the adults love it as well. They have a great time. It's not just for the kids, it's family friendly, so everyone gets entertained.
First of all, my Oyster card got declined on the tube. And then there was the longest queue in Sharks and Spencer's I've ever seen. I only popped in to get Colin his birthday present.
That's all right, babe. Just come in and sort yourself out before your first client gets here. What did you get him anyway?
Oh, well, you know I spent all my money on that cardboard cutout of Johnny Depp.
How much you spend on that again?
Oh, like 300 squid. But babe, it was so worth it. Like, sometimes I just put him in my car next to me and pretend he's my boyfriend. Like...
The magic arms tower to heaven.
Yeah!
Okay, guys, let's get a nice slow clap going, please. You ready? Ready? The tower to I'm okay, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little bit of a flesh wound, don't you worry.
Very special about Ladybird, about the way everybody wants to work with everybody else, and about how inspiring it is to be part of a group where everybody's got lots of different things that they do.
A safe falling from nowhere cracks open, spilling Monopoly money. It injures nobody, but squashes a shadow. And the villagers jump and grab frantically, but are interrupted by superheroes hovering overhead who X-ray scan the crowd, searching for secret werewolves.
If I love you, I would not get in your way. If I love you, I would shave every day. If I love you, I would hate it when you're sad. Even though I know I would be mad.
And finally the carnival on Sunday, always a massive storm, especially at a festival like this with thousands of kids, just parade around the whole site, banging drums, dancing around. It's brilliant.
Ladybird represents a place where I can train effectively. I've compared cabarets now. I've got up on stage and done tricks that I'm working on in more of an open mic sort of format. I've tested out my new act. I've developed a whole kids act that I'm now going to market for myself.
When I see volunteers come and work with us, and I can watch them over the course of the summer as they become more confident in themselves, and often people will start quite shy and in the background just doing craft activities, and then by the end of the summer they're leading games, speaking through a microphone, and watching that transformation in people was really amazing.
Because it's an organisation that's still quite young, that's all growing, and it's kind of exciting to be a part of, really.